So what we got here are hamburger buns, the tops and the bottoms covered in the organic pizza sauce, and also a blend of mozzarella and cheddar cheeses finely shredded, what they call the pizza blend. You see I got my chefing hat on because I'm chefing, and just to match the expression, got my fancy socks. Carbon, shout out to Carbon Elements. And we are making pizza burgers, if you couldn't tell by the hamburger buns with the marinara and pizza cheese. When I made these hamburgers, what I did was I mixed spaghetti sauce seasoning in with the meat. I used Italian breadcrumbs, 1 egg, and then I used this, I'm looking to see if I have a packet in here. Apparently I buried it underneath a bunch of destruction. I found the top of it. That doesn't help us very much. I was going to try to see what was actually in it. I read it when I was at the store. But basically it's all the herbs and spices that you would use if you were making a pasta sauce. You know, spaghetti sauce seasoning mix, basically. It's got... Oh, apparently I ripped right down the ingredients, so it's secret ingredients. Garlic powder, bell pepper, sweet cream, cheddar cheese, onion, Romano cheese, all sorts of stuff. I tell you what, when I was mixing it up, what it smelled like was you know, pizza flavored combos, or pizza flavored goldfish, or pizza flavored Pringles, anything pizza flavored. You know, that's kind of what it reminded me of. You know, you had that tomatoey fragrance, a little bit of herbs and spices, definitely cheesy, you know, definitely cheesy. So I was going to actually show me mixing the hamburger meat and patting it out in this huge bowl here, but my camera was dead. Right now in the oven I've got the rosemary fries. I figured rosemary fries would complement the Italian essence of the seasoning and the reasoning behind what we're doing. And so here are the fries cooking in the oven. Man, I got to clean that oven door. I tell you what, you never realize it with the naked eye, but with the camera, then you know. Let's see, I just put these in here a few minutes ago, 425 degrees. It says to bake 18 to 20 minutes. So let's turn the timer on for like 10. And then I'll check them, shake them up a little bit. And yeah, so I cooked the burgers in the oven on this nice pan that I got from a co-worker. It's nice because the grease drips down underneath and the burgers come out so juicy, so succulent, so tasty, so perfectly cooked. And I got provolone cheese to go with it because provolone's almost like mozzarella. And then instead of lettuce, what we're going to use is the organic basil, the basilica, the basil from apparently Canton, Georgia. So, you know, it's his product of USA. USA. Right there. And I looked for the fresh stuff. Sometimes they have the fresh basil at the grocery store, but this is from pretty close by. This is southeastern United States. North Carolina's down here in the southeast. We got some organic vine tomato. So we're going to be slicing up the fresh tomato. And we got the spaghetti sauce seasoned burgers. We got the buns. And we got the rosemary fries. So we're going to be experimenting with the pizza burger. Hopefully it'll turn out well. I think it will because the smell in the room is promising. Very promising. And this month, as you can see, you know, we've had a lot of days. There's all sorts of numbers there. There's all sorts of squares. Each square represents meals. You're eating meals, like 3 meals this day, 3 meals that day, 3 times 3. That's like 90 meals this month. And this is the month of the volcano taco. As you can see, it's halfway hidden by this huge coffee bag. So here is the burger, finished on a plate with the rosemary fries. I melted the provolone cheese on top of the burger patty, and Alexis has already taken a couple bites of hers, with the only complaint being that the patty itself is so thick that she couldn't fit her mouth around it. So it's a fat burger. This ain't no McDonald's production. So we got a slice of the organic vine tomato, the cluster tomato, which has a little bit of a different acidity and sweetness than a traditional regular big fat tomato. And of course it's summertime, so the tomato flavor is delectable. We have the basil leaf instead of lettuce to give it some herbal presence. And this concludes the pizza burger. And I used an onion bun. Of course, I finished those in the oven at 425 degrees for about 5 minutes. And I also used regular buns for the kids because the kids didn't want onion buns. It might have had a couple things stuck to it that fell off the onion bun, but I promise it's a regular old bun. You gonna try it and see if you like it?
Pretty good.
Not the best you ever had, but it's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, you didn't want yours with provolone cheese. Yeah, I got mine with the melted provolone. And did you put any basil and tomato on it?
I forgot the tomato.
Oh, okay. And you put ketchup on it for some reason?
Yeah.
You put ketchup on your pizza?
It's a burger.
Well, it is a burger, that's true. So you want to always put ketchup. Of course, ketchup would probably be great on these rosemary fries. But I can't wait anymore. I'm going to eat my burger. We got a couple leftovers I'm going to have for tomorrow. The small burgers, I was just going to make one last patty, a fourth patty. But instead, I kind of split it into smaller, like 8-pound patties. And actually, I had like 1.24 pounds of ground beef. So I had almost an extra quarter pound. So they're probably more than 1/8 of a pound each is what I'm getting at. And then we got 2 whole buns over here, and so we'll have some reheatable leftovers for tomorrow for 2 of the luckiest of us 3. And of course we'll have to have some drinks with our food tonight, so I think we'll have the root beer, and if we can find some vanilla ice cream. I think we got some vanilla ice cream in there. And maybe put some of this stuff on top of it. The root beer float dessert topper. And have a root beer float with it. Of course, after everybody has a cup of milk with their dinner, that is. Then after dinner we can have some good old-fashioned floats. Flotation device. That'll really set it off well, I think. And let's see, I tried to turn the light switch on, but it's turned on the fan. Just wanted to zoom into my big poster in here. IBC root beer since 1919. It's kind of covered up by a stack of clothes. That's all clean clothes. The dirty ones are over there in the bag from Playlist Live. Yes, folks, I still have not unpacked from Playlist Live. So I'm busy working full time, trying to make good food. Edit Tommy NC 2010's videos constantly every day, among playing in a band and doing all sorts of other stuff. And of course, I have to take care of the kitty, taking care of the dog wherever the dog is. Yeah, we already saw you guys. I don't have to say taking care of the kids. They already know. They already know. What's she down there trying to hope somebody drops a crumb? Who made you dinner?
He doesn't take care of us. It was the butler who made us dinner. Just joking.
The butler. There's the butler down there. Hey, Coconut. Cocoa Butt. Cocoa Butler. Oh, I think I'm about to run out of memory, so I better just end it off here. I'm going to put all this footage together. It's going to be a vlog, and this is going to be delicious. Hope you guys try out some good food creations of your own and make a vlog, or not. Just enjoy it yourself, and you know, that's what it's about, folks. Cooking. The state of the mind. Exponential flavors that culminate in your brain from your taste buds. Now, can I just throw the camera on the floor or something like that to end it? Here, how about this? I'll put it up into the fan. Chum, 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 chum. I just wanted to show how gigantic this looks as I'm eating it. You know, I got my tomato and my basil on the top, and this is like having, I mean, if you think meatball sub, you know, because that's what it's like, you know. It's got the Italian essence. Of course, it's got a lot of the freshness that you don't necessarily always have on a meatball sub. But, you know, it's kind of got that flavor of like meatballs, and of course the pizzas. You got basically a pizza on top, a pizza on bottom, and this humongous meatball in the middle. Delicious. Taste for your face. We don't waste taste. We don't waste flavor. We enjoy it. Get all up in it. Wipe it all over the camera. See if you can taste some of it. The melted provolone, the mozzarella, the cheddar, the basil, the tomato. It's just too good. I haven't even tried the fries yet.
They're delicious.
Maybe I should try them while I'm doing this. See if I can aim this. Oh, crispy out of the oven. Delicious. The rosemary is a little different than the basil and the seasoning inside the burger. Delicious compliment. All around, 10 thumbs up. I give it 750 out of 600. And that's where it's at. Ingredients. The creativity of the human brain. The bounty of the earth.